How's it going, Commander? So, for today's video, we actually only got one brand new thing in the item shop today. Everything else is just returning cosmetics, which is still not that bad. We do have the return of the K-pop Demon Hunter bundle. We got the return of the Party bundle from Stranger Things. We also got the return of the FNCS Surf Witch bundle, which is very nice. But the Lil Lootie Llama is a brand new sidekick, which is just adorable. It's basically a loot llama that you see all over the place, like in Save the World, but as a sidekick. It's adorable, it's fun, but before any of that, if you commanders want to support me, please follow or subscribe depending on the platform, leave a like, and hey, maybe leave a comment, would be most appreciated. So before we go over to the item shop, let's go ahead and check out the Winterfest Winter Lodge and see what else we got. I'm gonna go with the left again. Let's see what this red box holds. Like I said, they've leaked everything that is available for us, but I'm not gonna go ahead and look at that leak. The Festive Bat. It's not that bad. I like the little keychain at the bottom of this bat, and the reason being is because this reminds me so much of Kingdom Hearts, in all honesty. Just the keychain at the bottom. Everything else, it's a decent present. It's not really my cup of tea, but oh well, c'est la vie. Let's see, moving on to Save the World. Thankfully, today we also have another day of Vbucks, which is very nice. Only one, and that's over in Canny Valley in a power level 52 repair the shelter mission. Now if I can go ahead and only find that, I believe, oh right here, duh, it's right next to me. That is 50 V-Bucks in total. Combine that with your daily missions, that is 150 to 200 V-Bucks for the day, which is not that bad. But continuing on in Candy Valley, since there's nothing really much else in Stonewood or Plankerton, in a power level 52 resupply mission, we got the Husk Stomper, not that bad, but we got the best shotgun in Save the World, the Husk Buster. Now this is a scavenger weapon, meaning that the durability is going to be low, but that also means that the crafting materials are less. So you're actually able to make multiple copies of these, but the thing is extremely powerful. You're able to take on a 250 smasher with this weapon without any sort of hero loadout. Just this in itself is beautiful. But also in a power level 58 fight category 3 storm mission, we got the Noble Launcher. Now, as I've stated before, this rocket launcher is good on paper, but it is abhorrent in the on the field. The reason being is because it shoots out a horizontal beam of energy, but the damage is non-existent and it guzzles up energy cells like no tomorrow. So you're basically just wasting your ammunition. Let's see. In Twine Peaks, in a power level 76 fight category 2 storm mission, we got the Vacuum Tube Axe. Just like all Vacuum Tube weapons, they do have that Chain Lightning 6 perk ability, which is very nice. The Axe is honestly, that's a decent in terms of damage. It does do some normal damage to a lot of the husks, but the damage is going to be doubled because a lot of the husks now, because of Frozen Fjords, are water-based. So I would definitely go ahead and get this. Let's see. Power level 124, repair the shelter. Where you got? Here we go. We got Vanguard Southie. He is an Outlander with the Commander perk Fault Line. Decreases Seismic Smash cooldown by 67%, which is not that bad. Seismic Smash is a really cool ability that Outlanders have that are able to do, that's able to do quite a bit of damage, but its most popular feature is to clear the way for you or for your allies. Whenever you slam your fist down using the Seismic Smash ability, it's able to stun as well as knock back a lot of the husks surrounding you. So honestly, I would go ahead and use him. Probably not in the commander slot, but definitely in the support slot. Let's see, what else? We got the Vacuum Tube Sniper in a power level 132 fight category 3 storm mission. Again, this is basically a death ray. It shoots out a continuous bolt of lightning that does chain link to a lot of the other husks. But we got one of my favorite rocket launchers, the Trash Cannon, available in a power level 140 fight category 3 storm mission. Now, this is almost exactly like the Dam Buster, except this is a scavenger weapon, meaning that although it does use less materials to craft, the durability is very low as well. But even still, this is a really good rocket launcher to use to be able to clear out a lot of areas. Not technically eliminate husks, But if you're able to perk this thing up with nothing but impact, you're able to send husks scattering all over the place, which is a lot of fun. The ceiling drop trap, best ceiling trap to use. You're able to place it 3 walls high, meaning that it's safe from explosives, and the tires bounce repeatedly, doing multiple damage. And lastly, in the Save the World item shop, we got 5 sci-fi llamas available, which give you a lot of great sci-fi weapons and heroes. As you can see on my screen, I got the Pulsar 9000, which is an extremely powerful shotgun. The range is not that good. You're not able to hit anything from afar. You got to be up close and personal, but the spread of this thing is nothing but a large circular energy shield, which does insane damage. And if you eliminate a husk with this shotgun, it fires out, I think, 6 balls of energy scattering into different areas, dealing scatter damage to a lot of other nearby husks. So I would definitely recommend getting this as well. Let's see, anything else in Save the World? Nothing in the event shop, nothing in the item and the weekly shop. So that seems to be about it. Very nice to see that we got the sci-fi llamas, though. I would highly recommend getting them, not only for the weapons, but for the heroes as well. And that about does it for today. We did get some news that we were going to be getting a couple of other new things in these coming weeks, but maybe not. Reason being is because now that it's Christmas, Fortnite or Epic Games is now completely on break because of the holidays. So we're not going to see them until probably the beginning of January, if I remember correctly. So we're going to have to wait and see as to what we get new in Battle Royale or just in Fortnite in general. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!